and usually she's more dangerous than walkers, right? So
no, just like I said a few weeks ago, I know you read it too. I wrote it in a few different things. I was like, Carol had a bad dream and she woke up as Billy Badass.
Yeah. Oh, I am so happy to see her in the preview for next week. Oh yeah, she's back. So I was tickled to death. Scott Gimple and Robert Kirkman said that Carol is her own character.
Yeah.
And she's evolved into, it would be a disservice to say she's evolved into Carol from the comics. They said they have some exciting stuff ahead for her. So it's going to get interesting yet. Let's see. She's Matlock, In the Heat of the Night, American Gotham, Profiler, Season Purgatory, Close to Danger, Dawson's Creek, Living Proof, Conan. So interesting.
Does she have anything coming up yet, or are you still working that way?
No, she's just doing The Walking Dead right now. And of course, she's been nominated for up-teen awards. She's won 8, but I think she should have gotten Best Supporting Actress in a Drama. She was nominated, but didn't win that, and she should have won that. Yeah. If you ask me. That was for the Critics' Choice Television Award. I think they need to watch the show, if you ask me. So that's the bio on Melissa McBride. She's a pretty busy woman. So
yeah, she seems like that was some great trivia. But nothing else coming up. So
no.
While we're on Carol, because we're really not, we're a recap show. So
right.
For all the listeners, we recap the show. Like I always say, we're not the book geniuses or nothing. You know,
right.
And we just come and give our opinion and let you know what we think may happen. The reason I say that every week, Denise, is because I have been, people have beat on me in some of the groups because they think that I'm over here trying to talk like it's the book, and I'm talking as the TV show, not the book.
No. Yeah, this is just something we do to help people. Maybe if they didn't understand something, we try and help them to understand it, or, we talk about what could be going on. I mean, there's so many directions this could go, so it's just opinion, that's all.
Yeah, it's opinion-based, guys. It's opinion-based. So I just I like to get that out there every week so everybody knows. That way they don't they don't get crazy with us. No, nobody gets crazy.
No doubt.
No, a couple times, like if you get into some of the groups, they write paragraphs and letters and just... They know so, and I'm like, oh my God, these guys are just we do a podcast, but we're not like that.
No, so I've come across that. It's like, this is just a group, calm yourself down here.
And we have fun. We do this for fun. We do this for all our fans that listen to us and all the listeners that listen to us. It's pretty cool. I do want to before I talk about Carol, I want to add a little bit to the Carol situation. I want to give a shout out to Ann Zier. She's been supporting us and she's been communicating back and forth through Facebook on her feelings about the show and everything that goes on and the different happenings and stuff. And she's pretty cool. Ann Zier, and she's in a few of the groups. So I don't know if you know her, but she's pretty cool. And then, so I want to get into the Carol situation. Oh, and this is because of Ann Zier. I'm saying this is she still has her hope out for the Daryl Carol situation. And me and you talked about it a few weeks ago, and I said Daryl came to her like as a mother figure, not as a boyfriend, girlfriend, or lover situation. But I think that, and this is my opinion, guys, I think that Carol's in a three-way situation where she's maybe involved with King Ezekiel, but I think that Morgan is in love with her.
Morgan could be.
I'm just putting
Morgan
that out there, guys. This is just, I like I said, I don't read the book, but I'm putting that out there right now. So if something happens, you know, I'm glad you brought it up with this, so we don't have to recap it in the show.
I agree. You know, Morgan could be in love with her, but maybe he doesn't realize it yet.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
He follows her around like a little puppy.
To a point, but I don't think if he is, I don't think he realizes what it is.
I think that if he wasn't, then he would have went back with Rick and everybody.
That's possible. That's a good point. I mean, but he could be, but you know how, well, I'm going to say it. Okay, ladies, you know how guys are. They don't even know you know, what's going on in front of them, so he may not. Sorry, guys.
You are right. I'm serious. I fully believe you on that part, because I think that's the only thing that's keeping him. I think that's his whole purpose, is to try to figure out how to. Well, I know there was a lot that happened, but because every time he thinks of his wife, he thinks of Carol. Have you noticed that?
This is true.
And
yeah,
now with the little kid that died, it kept reminding him of his son in the flashbacks.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
So I'm putting all that together. But I've said this before. I've said that there was a Morgan Carol thing going on.
But there's not.
For a while.
He may be in love with her, but he doesn't know it. Nothing's going on yet. Yeah.
So shout out to Anzir. I know you're listening, but I still think that Daryl's best option, if it's not Jesus, it should have been Beth. And I was in. We were talking about it on Facebook the other day. You remember? And I was kind of in tears. Denise, was that a couple nights ago or something like that? We were talking about when Daryl came out with Beth.
Oh yeah,
out of the hospital.
Yeah.
I think that Daryl hasn't made anything, because the world is berserk for one. Yeah. But I think Beth was the person he was in love with, and I think it's going to be a long back.
I'm not sure. I don't know if he was in love with her or if he was more like a little sister. I'm not sure about that. I'm still not sure about that relationship there.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just wanted to bring that up real quick, because I know.
That's a good point, though.
but then I already know this King Zeke. He's too persuasive. He has magnetism, and Carol's gonna fall for it. You know, Carol's a bright woman. She's gonna fall for it.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm not sure about that myself. It's a possibility, but let's put it though. I'm holding hope out for her and Arrow yet. I'm the same way, Ann. If you're listening, I'm holding out hope there. So we'll see.
And then we got the. You also got to remember that the Jesus situation that hasn't been brought up yet. But I read several articles on Daryl and Jesus, and that could come up. You know, so
I know. I also read stuff on that, and they're saying no. So I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. I'll just leave that one alone. I always do every week, but I always bring it up too. I think Daryl is awesome. You know what I'm saying? So I think Daryl is the coolest dude on the show, but okay, I'll just leave it alone before I get myself in trouble.
Right there.
Yeah, before I get myself in trouble. So we got some trivia, guys. This is the Vegas trivia that we were talking about, guys. So all you have to do is answer the trivia, and you will be entered into that. Jenny Barrow said hi to you, Denise.
Hello.
Jenny Barrow said hi in the chat.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Jenny.
Yes, she listened to last night too, I think, or something. I remember.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna go ahead and knock a trivia out, then I'm gonna knock one out, and
okay.
We got some good trivia for you tonight, guys.
Yeah. My first one is, what did Gregory get out when he got back to Hilltop after the zombie incident, the Walker incident? Smack my face. The Walker incident. What did Gregory get out when he got back to Hilltop after the locker incident. Aha. You know that one, Ike?
Yeah, I know it.
Okay.
Because I said before we got off the phone, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Right? Did I get it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Did you? I don't know. Did you get it?
Well, I haven't done that if it's what, okay, when he sat down at his desk and he called his helper in?
What was he? Yeah, but what was he doing? What did he get out? We're going to end up talking about it. It'll come out, but
if it's what I'm thinking of, then yeah, I got it.
Okay, you probably do.
Yeah,
you probably do.
Okay, mine's just, I'm gonna do a funny one this week. Okay, I had to do it. I had to do this one. So when they were all leaving Oceanside, okay, the little girl she asked, I think her name was Rachel, the little girl.
Yeah.
She said that she asked them, "Are they going to leave them any weapons?" And Tara said no, and she did something to her. What did she do to her?
That was hilarious. I
had to do a funny one because it was so funny watching it. It's kind of a bad thing that she did that to a little kid, but I guess they had a closer relationship, So that was my trivia. Cool. So what did Tara do while they were leaving Oceanside to, I think, Rachel on the way out? So that was our number 2, and then I know you're up on trivia.
Oh, you know it. Okay, what did Eugene bring Sasha? What did he bring her in herself after they talked?
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. That's a really good trivia question.
Mm-hmm. So what did Eugene bring
Sasha?
Because
if people didn't pay attention to that part, they're not gonna know. They're not gonna know what it was because they're gonna think that Negan gave that to her.
Or Negan did something. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I think, I don't know if she'll do it or not, but if nothing else, Negan will take care of her eventually, I think. I think that's going to happen. So we'll have to wait and see on that. I don't know if that's. I don't see that as her way to go, so to speak. But you never know.
Yeah. Juicebox Radio said hello to you too.
Hi, Juicebox.
You're getting all kinds of attention tonight, huh? You're becoming the little star over here, ain't you?
Oh, listen to you. I am not.
That's funny. I just looked at it right now. I'm like, you're getting famous.
Fan mail.
I know. It's fun.
Oh.
It's fun. We need 100 people saying hi to us, though. That's what we need.
Yes. Yes.
We'll get there. It takes time. So it's my trivia.
Yes, your turn, dear.
Okay, so mine's is I have to bring up Eugene. I didn't really want to bring him up, but the trivia is really interesting because this is one that if you weren't paying attention, you're not going to catch it. What does Eugene call himself at Negan's camp? He has a certain title. He gave himself a certain title. Oh, yeah, I got to write that in the chat.
Good one.
I got to get my phone.
Yeah.
So what does he call himself? He kind of took over, and he's in second command or something. Does it feel that way to you?
Yeah. Yeah, good one. That was a good one.
I never do the trivia.
You should. You're good at it. That was a good question.
So we got to get into. I'm going to play real quick a little bit of some